Evening. Are we ready for this? Are we ready, sir? Are we ready, audience? Okay, and that's my time. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Shahil Gurung, representing Coffee O'Clock. And for this final round, I'm really excited to pour my signature patterns. The first one is the puffin. The second one is the modified version of the snail. The third one is the chipmunk, which I'm gonna do in the designer latte art pattern. For the puffin, I've chosen to pour 3 rosetas, and for the rest, dry foam dragging technique. I'll be right back on the table with you guys. Signature pattern, the puffin, for which I'll be using 3 rosetas. For the rest, dry foam dragging. First of all, mixing. Continue with more mixing. Stop once you're done. Okay, the first rosetta. Second one. Last one. Start dragging. Smiling eyes, the lower, the upper beak, and the leg. This one's my first fizzy top. Now, I'll be pouring the same pattern. Continue mixing. Once you're done with your mixing, the first rosetta. Second one, last one, start dragging, smiling eyes, the lower beak, and the upper beak. Last but not the least, the leg of the puffin. This one's for you. Now, I'll be right back on the table once I'm done with the espresso extract. That is going to be the snail that contains 3 rosetas, and the rest is going to be made up of the dry foam dragging technique. First and foremost, as always, mixing. The first rosetta, second one, the last one, the branch, the shell, and the eyes. This one's for you. Please enjoy. I'll be pouring the same pattern in my second cup. Again, continue or starting with mixing. With more mixing. First one, second rosetta, cutting, last rosetta, the branch, the shell, and the eyes. And finally, the wait is over. It's time for designer latte art pattern, for which I've also chosen my signature pattern, the chipmunk. It includes 2 rosettas, and for the rest, I'll be using dry foam dragging, and with the help of etching pen, I'll add some details with food colors. I'll be right back on the table again with my designer latte pattern. Last pattern, that is going to be the designer latte art pattern, which is my own. As I mentioned before, this pattern includes 2 rosettas, and for the rest, the food colors and the dry foam dragging technique. Starting with the first rosetta, second one, filling up the cup, the ears, nose, and the chin. I'll continue once I'm done with my next cup. Thank you. Once again, starting with the mixing. Continue with the mixing. Even more. Time for pouring the rosetta. First one. Second one, filling up the cup. The ears, nose, and the chin. Okay, I'm done with my dry foam. I'll be adding details with the food color and milk foam.
9 minutes 30 seconds.
First, starting with the nose, smiling lips, starting with the nose again, smiling lips. Time for the chin. Same. Time for the chin. Love of foam for the eye.
10 minutes.
Similar. In the other cup. Now time for the pupil. With my food color. Once again, same on the other cup. Okay, judges, this is my final pour. Let's check. Judges, I'm Shahil Gurung, and that's my time. Wow! Give it a round of applause for Shahil! What a lovely ad! Wow! Confident!